The idea for these gatherings came about when we were trying to figure out how to invite new people into our community and what were the felt needs in our larger neighborhood. People were increasingly feeling disconnected. They wanted ways to serve the people in their community, and they also wanted to learn the stories of people in their wider neighborhood.
The gatherings that we hold here at First Lutheran are on Wednesday nights, and the first Wednesday of the month has been primarily storytelling. And we've crossed racial boundaries, we've crossed religious boundaries, we've crossed economic boundaries, education boundaries to tell different kinds of stories from people in our community sharing their lives with us.
So the way Heights Next got involved with stories in our neighborhood, Nathan reached out to us and he said he was looking at doing some sort of podcast, forum, involving different aspects of our community and culture. He didn't want to do something that was just self-involved with just First Lutheran. He wanted the wider community involved with that.
Each week we invite people in, our youth will join us, there'll be folks from all different backgrounds and generations, and we meet in our common area. We eat together a little bit, and then we will maybe open with a short reflection, either on a topic about Christian theology or community need.
The people who speak at stories in our neighborhood are generally just regular people.
We'll have our speakers, a guest panel, a service project, and then end with a reflection about what we learned, how people connected. Always trying to integrate the experience back into reflecting how we can take that back into our daily lives. It was that sense that we're kind of building these connections in our community, that maybe we miss each other and our deeper stories.
So we have been doing service projects that are something that all ages can be involved in, and generally trying to identify something that we can tie a story to a connection with our faith, with the project that we're doing. So sorting medical supplies for Global Home Missions, doing cleanup around the community at a local park, helping with our composting project or projects in the community garden here at church when the weather allows that. And then also making cards to send to people who are in need. So it could be very, very simple, but very profound.
We did an event where people packed bags of supplies for homeless folks. Throughout the next month, people were coming back and sharing the stories of these encounters of people that they had passed on their way to work and always wanted to engage, and then offering these care packages to these people and building a first step in a connection or relationship.
We've had, I want to say, 3 or 4 articles written in the newspaper, many photos of different events, and anyone who comes to them says that they have enriched their life, that they have learned so many things, and the people speaking have learned things and been so happy of what they've shared. It's just been super cool.
I feel like the gatherings have positively affected people in our community through giving them an opportunity to engage in some of the felt needs in our community.
Each gathering style draws a different kind of person. Part of what we designed with this was that people could find an entry point to come in that may not be as hard as it might be to come in on a Sunday morning. I think the benefit for First Lutheran Church is the strengthening of relationships that happens. People meeting other people that they don't necessarily sit next to on Sunday mornings or may never see on Sunday mornings, but that they connect with and share a story, share part of their life, share a laugh, share a project. There's connections made that strengthens the whole community because we know each other better.
A sustainable future for a community means that we can rely on each other, we can rely on our neighbors, that we have strong bonds. We know how to hold each other up, and doing that across racial bounds, cultural bounds, socioeconomic bounds, those are all ways that we become more sustainable.